episode 11 of Televised Carnage, we're going to bear witness to the mad scientist himself, Mishkin, against Team Rutherford. First up, the militaristic-minded Rutherford will come to us with El Toro and El Gato. These two cars are both equipped with dual front-mounted miniguns. That, coupled with a Deadeye perk, will ensure that they hit on 3+ to any target, and hopefully help to activate Televised Carnage, which is their audience vote generator. The only question now is, can Rutherford take on the Mishkin monster? The Martian scientist is yet again bringing forth Experiment 626. The gyroscope perk has randomly assigned handbrake artists for this match. Offensively, this bus is equipped with a thumper, and it's become one of my favorite weapons. Backing it up is grenades, Molotov cocktails, and gas grenades to help to activate all the toys. It's also equipped with an experimental nuclear engine and tank tracks, increasing its max gear to 4 and its handling to 3. And mobile mechanic is going to help it to survive a little bit longer throughout the match. Can Mishkin bring home victory yet again? This week's episode will be Arena of Death, where victory goes to the last vehicle left standing. These 5 turrets will help to speed up that process by firing at anything that comes within their reach. Now let's kick off the action with Turn 1, Gear Phase 1, and all vehicles selecting their first movement. As Experiment 626 moves forward, he takes fire from one of the arena turrets before healing, then returning fire and completely annihilating the arena turret. As El Gato advances, he shrugs off 2 whole points of damage while locking his sights on to Experiment 626 and launching a wall of lead, dealing a total of 5 whole points of damage before moving on to Turn 1, Gear Phase 2. With both Rutherford vehicles in range, 626 activates its thumper, causing both vehicles to fail their flip check and receive 2 whole points of damage before moving a forced medium straight forward. Its crew then utilizes handguns, grenades, and Molotov cocktails to end El Gato's short reign and get some sweet revenge. With 1 vehicle left on both sides, we're going to move on to Turn 1, Gear Phase 3, and both vehicles attempting to reposition. As 626 rounds the corner, it smashes over the top of one of the arena's turrets before moving on to Gear Phase 4, and both vehicles pushing once again towards each other to line up their sights. Much like a medieval joust, both warriors head straight towards each other with their weapons ready. As El Toro rounds the bend, he activates an arena turret, taking 1 whole point of damage, before unleashing a firestorm of bullets onto 626, dealing a whopping 6 whole points of damage for a total of 9 at this point. In retaliation, 626's crew utilizes their handguns and grenades to deal a total of 4 whole points of damage back to El Toro before moving on to Turn 2, Gear Phase 2. At this point, it's anyone's game, as both vehicles continue to turn around and try to lock on to their opponent first. As 626 moves forward, he runs the gauntlet and takes fire from 2 arena turrets, taking 3 whole points of damage, before yet again completely annihilating the arena's defenses. And it all comes down to this, as both competitors round the last corner looking for the advantage. El Toro is the first one to snap off shots as he locks on with both miniguns, dealing a total of 6 whole points of damage, leaving the bus at 1. With that 1 remaining whole point, 626 moves forward, utilizes all 8 handguns on El Toro, and removes his last 3 whole points, KOing the last Rutherford vehicle. And as Rutherford's left burning in the background, I'm giving victory yet again to Mishkin. Fantastic job, 626, and congratulations yet again to you, Mishkin, for a fantastic victory. I have been waiting to see these 2 forces battle it out, and I was not disappointed by the outcome. I think we can all agree that the true victor here was Mobile Mechanic healing for a total of 7 whole points of damage throughout the game. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for future episodes of Televised Carnage.